Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There's the fist bump. Shoyo, Rivers, James, Jamie going up against Sinji.
Sinji.
You already know him. It's a household name at this point for the great game of Smash Brothers.
Yeah, honestly, and especially for Tristate.
Yeah,
but here we go. The fact that these two are playing this early in bracket.
This is top 32 now.
Yeah, but
actually.
I mean, honestly, both of these players are should be top 10 seeds. So the fact that they're playing this early is kind of surprising to me.
Well, what does that tell you about Tristate?
Yeah.
What does that tell you about Tristate, all right?
Yeah.
Had to toot my own horn once on the commentary, all right? But that's why I sit here and talk about video games instead.
For sure.
Pokemon Stadium is the pick. Rivers going up against Sinji right here. Percent even, neutral. Advantage is 1 in the favor of Sinji right there. What's the ledge trap? Rivers breaking through at the fair.
Yeah, not even being able to hit him off stage to get a ledge trap. Just James just going off and hitting with the up air, and no conversion off of that up B out of shield, and no punish off of it either. Rivers kind of landing on top of the hydrant.
Now, I don't know about you, Sinatra, but I'm really anxious to see how Rivers is going to be able to deal with this. A character who's like a zoner, set play, trapper character like Pac-Man is, against a character who
literally just swings. Literally just swings.
Who's as aggressive as Chrom, but one without a reflector or a projectile against a character like Pac-Man. That's a war of attrition right there. That's tedious, my guy.
Ooh, that was a really good setup. I mean, he was trying to call out that regular getup, that back air. Yep.
Done.
Yep. Free. Bread and butter.
Bread and butter right there. You know, you get those reverse aerial rushes in. What's that tech with the Pro Controller? For the reverse aerial. I literally forgot the name. Why am I blanking on this all of a sudden?
James, what he tells me is since he knew how to perfect pivot back in Smash 4, he just does the input to do a perfect pivot, and he just gets the up B out of shield. Not being able to punish that grab. We all know that Pac-Man's grab actually got buffed from Smash 4 into Smash Ultimate.
Of course, now it doesn't have all those dead zones in between. It's only active for certain specific frames. You know, a tether, not even a tether one that you can spot dodge, really. Now it is active for just about almost the entire time. And there you go, forward smash going to be able to do it. Speaking of moves that are active the entire time, Pac-Man smash attacks stay out forever. And the reason they do is so he can set up some late hitboxes if he doesn't get his timing on forward smashes or any smash attack perfectly off of an item. They intended for those combos off of items to be able to work.
You know, phenomenal recognition from James, knowing that, good recognition there too, realizing that he was retreating back to the trampoline, trying to get back out of disadvantage. But what I was saying earlier is phenomenal recognition from James that shield pressure in this game is so important. So knowing what is safe on your shield and what isn't, oh my God, bread and butter.
Oh, wow.
And Rivers is like a study geek. Like, you know, he like knows whatever is like safe on shield, what isn't safe on shield. See, he tried to punish that there. He would have had it, honestly, had it not been for the just letting go of shield a little early. Great air dodge back to stage. Covers the regular getup with the Nair. Covers the roll with an F smash, and let's see what the edge guard is.
Like Rivers right there holding back on the ledge guard right there because, as you all know, Chrom's up B does not have a hitbox on the way up, only down. And so he knew if he placed that hydrant out above him at the right spot, which, you know, when you're as floaty as Pac-Man, pretty easy for you to be able to do that, especially since he gets height off of throwing the hydrant down in the air. Free edge guard right there.
Yeah.
Rivers recognizing that and hanging back instead off the uppy right there.
Oh, good air dodge.
Using his linear recovery as best as he can. Stage control. Back
and we see
Rivers
using down air a lot, and every time that he hits it, it breaks off the it breaks the hydrant. So he always has an advantage off of the hydrant. Good roll coming from Sinji, realizing that the hydrant was coming his way and did not want to get hit by that. Let's see what James is going to do right here.
He's got to get the trap. He set it up perfectly. He definitely buffered that that dash.
He tried to get that. He tried to get it back after he threw it up.
Yeah.
We saw Rivers trying to, good play coming from Sinji.
Yeah. I love how Rivers acknowledged the fact that he messed up and tried to just like, in classic Masher style, just try to take the melon back after that whiff dash right there. Because he definitely meant to cover a roll right there.
Yeah, I think he meant to cover a jump and a regular getup. Oh, this is big damage.
Wow. Yeah, Pac-Man, you know, you want to talk about bread and butters. Pac-Man bread and butters is combo specifically off of the Galaga ship, for sure. That's how Pac-Man gets a lot of that clean damage, for sure. Already at 58-ish, Shoyo Rivers.
Shoyo Rivers.
I call him that. He's a good lad.
Yeah, he is a really good lad. But Pac-Man being a good lad and bringing this almost all the way back. Probably going to fall to maybe an F-tilt at the ledge. Definitely a jab back air. Maybe he's...
He's not dead.
Oh,
Barely
good recovery.
Kissing both corners of the blast zone. Rivers already preemptively shaking his
That was
head.
good. Yeah,
Crossing
that was-
up. Taking every single stock with the back air right there. Proper DI.
That was an ill-advised F smash on Rivers' shield, realizing that he was going to be in a bit of lag after that. So he just jumped over, got that smooth back air, clutched out game 1. And we had, Sinji was making a smooth comeback. FD Kalos, he banned FD Kalos, insta ban, insta pick.
Did you read his lips?
Insta pick. No, I just know James.
You just know him, yeah. I was going to say, that instant forward smash, sometimes, Sinatra, higher level you go, sometimes scrub options start to work again because they think
honestly,
this guy's never going to go for
he's
something
never
that
gonna
dumb.
go. And
but
honestly,
sometimes the dumb option is still dumb. And right there, it didn't work out for Sinji.
And what a lot of top players tell me is like, you'll be in a situation where you guys are literally last hit, last stock. You guys are both freaking out, and you might be freaking out too. But literally, the other player sitting right next to you, they're freaking out. Everybody, if you're sitting in that position, it's not a fun spot, man.
Rivers freaking out, Sinji's freaking out, you and Homer freaking out, I'm freaking out. Ain't good, man.
Chris is freaking out.
Chris is definitely freaking out. He's probably been freaking out all day. I mean, I worked all day, so I'm just going to assume he's been freaking out all day.
Oh,
anyway,
yeah.
Town and City is the pick right here.
Oh.
I can understand this pick for sure. Pac-Man's going to live a lot longer off of the top. Small blast zones on the side, not going to really matter. He's going to die to strong moves like Chrom back air, Chrom forward smash anyway. I guess he figures on a stage like this doesn't matter as much. It's not always about the blast zones, my man. Sometimes it's about the stage layout as well. The stage is Final Destination half the time, as well as
that was so clean.
I take it back. I take it all back. I take all of it back. Utilizing the water is Rivers right there, taking advantage of the momentum, making sure he faced, he had his back turned to Sinji, knowing the water was going to do all the work right there,
and
hit
just
that
push his
C-stick
momentum
back when
forward.
he needed to. Gorgeous play from Rivers.
And that was really good recognition right there, knowing that Sinji was probably going to do an aerial on his shield on the Town and City platform, as most people usually would. So he just waited it out, gets a jab, gets a little damage before he loses his first stock. And right now we have James with a good amount of extra credit and probably a good amount of rage to be able to close this stock out if he gets a jab back here towards the ledge. We all know Town and City, smallest side blast zones. And phenomenal spacing coming from James on Sinji's shield, knowing that Sinji is not going to be able to act.
It's just, it can be a little polarizing depending on the advantage state. It's rough because, like, you think of like a character like Pac-Man is sort of like Baby Snake. His advantage state's so good. Character's playing an RTS, setting up his base and defenses. That's how he plays. But then when it's time for Pac-Man to actually approach, it's rough. He's got to rely on things like that. Extensions right there for him to be able to finally get that kill. Because if you never have to approach Pac-Man, what does he do? And
that's honestly, you saw that right there. We see a lot of Pac-Mans, especially like T. We see Sinji do it a whole bunch. Whenever they have the Galaga ship in hand, they'll just wait, and then they'll oh, that's it. Oh, he lived. We got that good boy DI. That good boy DI
right there.
But as I was saying, whenever you see when a lot of Pac-Mans sitting, that was jank. That was jank.
Yeah, it is a miracle for Sinji that he was able to get that hitbox out in time, beating out the up smash before the auto link of the multi-hits was able to get out. That's huge.
Ooh.
It's even Town and City. I think that would have killed him. Here we go. Forward air neutral right there.
Up tilt, not going to be able to take it, but that was...
He was facing the other way, man. Did you see the... what is happening? What are these guys doing? He was facing the other way for that up tilt, getting the back hit to be able to juggle him, but still firmly in the percentage lead.
That's it. Yeah, come on.
Now in the stock lead as well is Rivers.
He's done that again. He did that again, and the same way that he lost his last stock, the last game, he's going to continue to do it. No jump. He might be actually just dead.
He's got the air dodge on the way back. Oh! No, wow.
I thought he was going to use the trampoline to his advantage.
I think he meant to, but he just didn't need to.
Yeah,
I thought
he
didn't have enough distance to be able to get back to the stage.
Is he dead? Oh, my God.
Yo, you madman. All right. Sinatra, what's happening right now? We're getting a little hype. Getting a little hype. Let's relax for a sec. Take a trip back to the hot springs. There's no Palu on screen. Let's relax for a minute. But Rivers looking very poised to be able to take this game 2 right now, especially if he lands those jab confirms onto the moving Town and City platforms. That could have spelled disaster for Sinji if he wasn't able to get off of in time.
And here we go. We got the melon floating out. Oh, I thought that was going to hit him on the way.
Oh, he got it the wrong way, actually. Hit towards the left side of the hydrant right there, so it went right.
It sent him the wrong way.
Yeah.
He's out there. He's out there.
Thurston. I want Pac-Man dead. That's what he's looking for right now. Now the ledge trap.
Oh, I thought he was going to hit him with the F tilt right there. Maybe a jab back air.
I think he reacted right, but he just put out the wrong hitbox. I think up tilt would have stuffed out the down air right there. Definitely for sure.
Gets the Nair 1 right there. Not going to be able to get an F smash out of it because he has a little bit of rage. Tries to call out a jump with that back air. Gets this bell into up smash. And now we have a little second lease of life here for Sinji. Oh, here he has. Oh!
Yo, that was.
That's it.
Hiss of the blast zone right there, and then he forces him to go low on the way back.
Oh, this is going to be a best of 5. I actually didn't know. Oh, it says in the corner.
Yeah, I knew. I just didn't say anything.
Yeah, I'm bad at my job.
Dude, I'm bad. I didn't tell you. I was busy commentating a match. Let's take a look at this play again, ladies and gentlemen. There's the dash attack to launch him up, and let's see what happens here. Boom.
Oh, right here. This play was so sick. Oh, so clean.
He was able to get that turnaround, and then the down air to get that hydrant at that perfect ledge trapping angle, almost killing Sinji towards the bottom part of the blast zone towards the left, and then easy pickings, catches him in the hitbox of his up B. What is Chrom going to do right there, Sinatra? He's going to run off there and counter. Easy game for James.
Easy counter.
Or easy edge guard, I should say.
Yeah.
Not easy game. It went to last stock, but you know what I mean. That's not what I meant to say at all.
I know what you mean.
You know what I meant.
I'm
making sure the people know. Rivers 3K going up against Sinji. Game 3. One more for Rivers to be able to advance beyond top 32, still in winner's side, and if one more for Sinji to lose to be able to down to the.
Oh, he just caught it on the way.
Down to the losers bracket. Nice. Oh my God, you were right. Oh, that is so loud. Oh, Chris, I'm sorry. That wasn't me. That was
me. That was for sure me.
I'm gonna blame Hangman. He's on the other stream.
Now I'm gonna blame you.
Right. No, I respect it. Just like back home. Anyway, here we go. Pokemon Stadium is the pick once again. A lot of Chrom's bread and butters will still work here for sure, and Pac-Man would, still a lot of space to be able to play his his patient game. Back throw. Try to launch.
That's it.
I think forward air might have actually hit right there if he was able to just barely scrape the tip of it. I don't know though, but the point is he was facing the other direction, so he wasn't able to get it.
Oh, people are freaking out on the other stream.
Oh yeah, don't know what the match is going on over there. If you guys want to peep that out for sure, we got plenty of action here as well. Rivers and Sinji still on the first stock after about a minute and 15 seconds already, and that's it.
Yeah.
Jab
every time I see him get a jab, it's just like automatic. Like it's bread and butter. It's so. I thought that was gonna carry him forward, be able to actually confirm off that. I don't think anything after that up air was true, but I'm not sure. I might be lying. I don't want to, give you guys false information.
Hey, you don't know, you know. That's
yeah,
how it works.
That's true.
Golden rule of commentary, friends. Don't pretend to know something when you don't. I know everything, so.
Me too. No, I'm joking. I literally just lied.
Now, this is where it just gets rough for Pac-Man. Because Pac-Man is like an RTS character.
Yeah,
he
how are
needs
you
to set
gonna
up his
close out
base
the
of defenses for him to be able to play the game and do anything. That's what makes it rough, So how does Pac-Man approach after that? That's not really what his specialty is, you know what I mean?
Oh, people are freaking out. So I kind of want to know.
Me too, man, me too. But once you're up an advantage against Pac-Man and you're the one who never has to approach,
good up air, he's off without a jump. Ooh, not going to get it punished off of that. Tries to get a jab. Tries to get a read it out air dodge to get another jab into a back air because he was a little too close to the stage.
Read an air dodge or just follow where he's going as the bell to the up smash is going to take the stock right there. Either way, I like the play from James.
No jump here. He uses his double jump to recover back on stage to try to get punished, but no punish off of James, not realizing that he had no jump.
And you got to think about the mental game as well. He just empty hopped in front of Sinji twice. He could have forward aired out of shield easily.
Sinji with the weights, that was so smart right there. Getting so much damage off of literally just waiting for James to pick an option after 2 missed techs.
Yo. All right, he just tried to smash form right there with that double roll.
Yeah.
Around him, crossing him up. It still works.
Yeah, it does
still
work.
A thing.
It does work.
Yeah.
After the third one, that's when it starts to get a little sus because you do lose a lot of invincibility. Actually, you don't lose invincibility. It's just you lose frames. So your rolls just kind of get a little slower.
Right. And I just like to think about the mental game as well because you saw Rivers before when he was by the ledge, empty hopping. Not even empty hopping. Empty is the up air takes the stock. Empty full hopping by Sinji by the ledge. He could have forward aired out of shield, just fared him or something. But Sinji just didn't do anything. I think he might be a little afraid. That meant.
Damn,
yes, you're very adamant about that.
That was back to back. Like, damn, he really died right there.
Of course he died. He got hit by the forward smash and the hydrant at the same time.
That's true.
You explode when that happens,
That's
my guy.
very true. Oh, big damage right here.
Speaking of explosion, yo, for a second, I
45.
thought the water was going to push him for a second. If
What
the
if-
hydrant was a little closer, that could have spelled disaster.
What if the water? Oh, he's dead.
No, you think he's... No! I don't know if he saved his jump. He phantom footstools off of Sinji. Did you see that?
Yeah,
to be
that
able
was
to make
big
it back.
brain.
I don't know if he saved his jump. Either way, he was mashing to be able to make that back. If he didn't have his jump right there and the phantom footstool situation didn't arise, I'm not sure if Rivers would have been able to make that back.
Damn.
And speaking of not making it back, the forward smash is going to do it right there at about 100%. Sinji putting himself on the board, Sinatra.
Yeah, that F smash. Not all 3 stocks, but most of the 2 of the stocks that game were taken by via F smash. And good recognition here from Sinji. Actually being down a whole stock. Now you see this replay here. Sinji being down an entire stock with James with a solid lead. But you see Sinji, whenever James was in a tech situation, he was just in a really good spot. And caught James mashing on the come down right there, catching him with the fair on the way down. And that is going to be it for game number 3, excuse me. James still up 2-1. However, you don't want to sleep on Sinji, especially knowing the history that these two have with each other.
For sure, my friend. And here we are. Excuse me. Here we are, back to Town and City, one of the higher vertical blast zones in this game for sure. No, doesn't have to worry about no bell confirms and up smash too much anymore. I mean, he still does.
He still does.
He'll
But
live later.
yeah,
you know what I
for
mean?
sure.
He'll live
Especially
longer.
if he gets up smashed at like maybe 90, you know, around that percent, he won't die as easily as he would on another stage, you know?
Yeah, I feel like Rivers with his character and Chrom just, you know, kills off the side more consistently than Pac-Man does. Not that Pac-Man has a problem with it, because Pac-Man can definitely kill off the side, especially if he gets you in a fair train.
Oh, you're dead. Oh.
Wow, just barely living that right there, a percentage away. But to see what I'm talking about, like, Rivers is just, with his character in Chrom. Chrom is a lot more consistent, I should say, at killing off the side than a character like Pac-Man is.
no.
Like I said, not that Pac-Man has a problem with it, but a character like Chrom, just way more consistent with it, you know what I mean?
Of course.
He was like a percent off from dying to that forward smash, like
for
what,
sure.
85, was it?
I think he got hit at like 70.
Yeah. All right.
Gets a landing there, but doesn't confirm anything off of it. Probably Sinji being a little too high off the ground to be able to hit him with any normal on the ground. But we do see James here with a strong advantage, that parry on the fair.
Waited for everything right there. I mean, he didn't even really know that that's what Sinji was going to do. He reacted to that to be able to get that parry. He was hanging back. There's no way in hell he read him to do a full jump, full ledge jump neutral air from that far away for him to be able to parry and get that option. Rivers is a player who not always likes to analyze his options, but just like know his options and then react to them when they come. That's just part of what makes him such an amazing player. Getting out of the down air right there.
Yeah, that was
spelled
actually
disaster.
really
If he got
lucky.
hit by the last hit, that would have definitely spelled the stock right there, especially with that amount of rage on Sinji.
Yeah,
no more rage
F
though,
tilt
folks.
lingering for like ever, so he's gonna catch that regular get up for free with that. Oh, every time I see him get pushed by the water, I always get a little scared, you know, because I've seen some shiznit with the water. I've seen I was watching Leon versus Sinji at Glitch,
Right.
and Leon did up B out of shield, and the hydrant just pushed him off stage, and he died into freefall.
That's a really
Sad.
That's a really sad story,
Sad.
bro. Tell it again. Tell it
That's
again,
really
bro.
sad. You really hate to see it.
You really hate to see it. But here we are. We'll
But-
see if history will repeat itself this time around.
Oh, he sniped him with that orange. He's not dead. Phenomenal recovery coming from wow. I have Leon stuck in my mind after saying that. Coming from
out
Rivers.
No, he didn't pick up Chrom, not yet.
Not yet.
As the Apple's still not taken in. That's another reason to go to Town and City.
You're just living, man.
You're just living. Apple
just
is one of
living. That's
Pac-Man's.
it.
That time's going to take.
Yeah, that's it.
Apple is one of Pac-Man's strongest projectiles out of the one he has. Sends it a perfect 45-degree angle downwards, and it does send you up. So on a stage like Town and City with the high vertical ceiling, you're going to live a little longer. So it took like about how many? 2-3 apples for that to be able to?
Yeah, like 2,
It
and
was
then he
2,
died at
yeah.
170.
Yeah, there you go.
So that just
Another
goes to
stage?
show.
We don't know. Could have been dead a little bit earlier. All right, up
Wow, that dash attack is actually safe on shield. That's crazy. The fact that Pac-Man has such little lag after a dash attack and not being able, you know, Chrom up B out of shield, for those of you guys that didn't know, Chrom up B out of shield is frame 10. So for those of you that don't know, shield advantage is like pretty big. So that means that Sinji's dash attack is less than 10 frames of lag. So James actually cannot punish it with an up B out of shield.
I like how Rivers utilized the water like before he took out Sinji's final stock to force him into the corner. He grabbed him, waited for the hydrant behind him to push the water before he threw him. So he could just get him. It wouldn't have killed any earlier because it's Chrom.
It's Chrom. He doesn't kill throw.
But it put him into the corner easier.
Yeah, and it put him off stage a little better than anything else probably would have.
For sure. It just goes to show how Rivers is thinking about his options. He wants to force Pac-Man into the corner for him to be able to get Pac-Man to commit to an option out of disadvantage for him to just be able to react and swing to. It's a rough position for Pac-Man to be in, especially against a character with large disjoints, i.e.
So a sword. Literally a sword.
Literally a sword, my friend.
Literally a sword.
And there's the melon. Yo, he just waited to grab it right there.
Waited.
I want to see the trap that Rivers is going to try to utilize with this item right there. If he lives to tell the tale, he's the one on the ledge right now. Without the hydrant back air.
Oh, that back air just barely took it.
Did he air dodge into the blast zone?
Nah, I think he just died. He probably did air dodge, but he was honestly just dead.
Right.
Oh, forward throw giving him stage control, not actually opting to go for a down throw to give him damage output.
Yeah, it's interesting because, I mean, he forward threw, and, like, if he didn't have the Galaga, if he didn't have the Galaga ship right there, he would have been stuck by the ledge, but he had it right there to be able to throw and force Rivers to actually give up...
disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah, in disadvantage to give up the, what should I say, the ledge trap right there. Forced him back onto the stage. And, yeah, he could still have stage control, but it doesn't matter. Sinji wasn't thinking about that. He was just focused on getting out of the corner.
Oh, that was funny.
All right, forward air. Cherry putting out the hitbox, jumping to cover the aerial. Apple is back in hand.
That was smart. He grabbed it and then instantly recharged it, knowing that he had a little bit of space between him and Rivers. And that get-up attack being really smart from Sinji, that actually, I've seen Rivers like murder stocks. He's actually hit me with the neutral B charge at 50, and I died via 2-frame.
That's hype, man.
Yeah, no. I always have these really sad stories whenever I'm on commentary.
Right. Well, this is a happy day. We got Tristate Showdown. This is a wonderful tournament. One of these players is going to advance beyond top 32. So we'll see which one of them it is. That's a happy thought,
that was a good wait from Sinji, knowing that it doesn't hit beneath the ledge, so he's just going to wait it out. That's it.
Oh. Look at this masher. Oh, my God. Did you see how many aerials this guy threw out?
Yeah.
While Sinji was just on the ledge trying to mind his own business.
Not even just aerials. He was just throwing out attacks, just waiting for Sinji to get to... Oh, back throw. No.
He might have waited a little too long. He might have... Oh, wow. Might have waited a little too long, Sinatra, but the town and city platform saving Rivers Bacon right there.
That was
just
scary.
Narrowly getting that air dodge in and around.
That was so scary.
I had to look at Rivers. Just narrowly getting that air dodge in and around to be able to land that forward tilt. Let's take a look at that again. On any other stage, Sinatra, this could have been such an overextension. Frame trapping him right there on the air dodge with forward air, and then air dodging around him clutchly onto the town and city platform to get that forward.
So unfortunate.
Bro,